walking up this little steep hill, and I just came from a wonderful cafe. It's called Art Cafe. So let me turn you around so you can see the community. Okay, so I'm not really on a sidewalk, and excuse the noise. Okay, I had to get up that hill so I could just concentrate on walking, but I'm in the neighborhood of my rental, and I just love walking here. And Kenya is just really peaceful, and when I leave, I am going to miss it. I'm going to miss the peace, the serenity. Kenyans are very polite, accommodating, peaceful one to another and to visitors like myself. When I walk down the street, I'm not in fear of anything happening that shouldn't happen. Now, I have heard that they do snatch cell phones, and I'm like wondering who and where, because everybody that I see is working, whether it be street vendors or men that we're getting ready to come up on. I guess they're working on the road. So I guess there's a lone star or a person out there that's doing it. So, you know, because other than that, I've walked around with my phone and it hasn't happened. So, but still, you know, always have our wits about us, be on our P's and Q's. You just never know. Further down, there's people with fruit stands. So if I want fruit, I don't have to take a Uber to Carrefour Market. I can just walk a block over, a block and a half, maybe two, and I can get flowers and I can get fruit. Hi. See all this beautiful fruit? And so this is the traffic. As you can see, people, they get rides on the motorcycles. I forgot what they call them. Isn't that pretty? And the gutters, really clean gutters. Yeah. Very busy. Lavender tree over there, or flowers. The entrepreneurship that we have here in Africa, particularly Kenya, Nairobi, Kenya. So there's going to be a young man or two in the center of the street, and even over here, he's an entrepreneur. He has items to sell, and there's some more, but I guess they went down to the other end over here. And as you can see, we're kind of far away, maybe like, I'd say about 600-800 feet away. Maybe not 800, but it's a distance. So we'll zoom in, and this is the marketplace. Zoom in a little closer. I have to go over there tomorrow to purchase, I think it's Safaricom, and on that I'll have M-Pesa, and that's how I pay my Wi-Fi, internet. There is a fly out here that's just hanging around this window, 11 feet up, and it got in here. It was a really large one. Now that bus there, right there, it's turning. Let's see if I can get down there. Hold on a second. Okay, it's taken a while, but it should be passing by. I need to find out where that bus goes. It might get me to some places I need to get to, like Quick Mart. That's where I wanted to buy my crock pot, but seemingly they don't have crock pots here in Kenya. I know they have it somewhere, it's just not available to view, or I just can't find it. But they have pressure cookers and with a slow cook setting, so that's good enough for me. And so the people on the back of the motorcycles, they're paying for rides. And let's see, let's go over here. So tomorrow, let's see if I can get over here. I plan on walking down this street over here and doing some walking. It has a really nice wide sidewalk, so I'm really looking forward to that tomorrow. Today I walked the opposite direction. I walked in that direction today. But I'm getting ready to go into Art Cafe right now and get a latte, and then I'll be back out to talk. You know, somebody from Oakland, San Francisco could come here and they'll see something that looks familiar to them. Or Los Angeles, downtown Los Angeles. But tomorrow I will be walking along that path over there. Really beautiful. Nairobi, Kenya. Everybody is really peaceful. You know, it's just like the traffic here. There's no stoplights. But you know, when you have a vast amount, a large amount of civility, in other words, you know how to treat your fellow human being the way you want to be treated, you don't even need sidewalks. I mean, well, not sidewalks. You don't even need stoplights, because you're going to just yield when needed. So no, there are absolutely no crossing lights. What we have is civil human beings that know how to act civil one to another. No fighting, no cursing, none of that. Just good energy. Zoom in a little bit more. See what's down there. Past this sign here, it says All Stars, I believe. I'm not too sure. All Stars Barbecue, I think. Or All Stars Barbecue. I'm farsighted, so actually I had to remove my eyes from the camera lens and just look. So with me just looking with my natural eyes, I can see it. It's like the letters are really big, even at that distance. So that's what farsighted is. So when I'm reading, I need my glasses on because I can't see the print. It gets blurry. But the amazing thing is that when I go out in a light, I can read a book without glasses. Natural sunlight. Okay, so here's this bus right here. Let's see if I can, oh goodness, hold on. Let me see if I can get over here. Where is it at? Yeah. Okay, so I'll just point in the direction that we'll be walking tomorrow.